Hello everyone, welcome to another reading vlog. So it is Friday morning now. I've been up for a little bit actually, but today is going to be really exciting. So I came back from Canada on Wednesday, so I took the week off, but I'm actually working. I just worked yesterday and I'll work today, but it's exciting because I'm getting a massage because I've been wanting to get one for a while now. Ever since I passed my dissertation candidacy exam back in June, I've just wanted to have one, but I've just never got around to scheduling it. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it this week and all that. So I'm really excited about that. So I have to be there in about an hour for that, which is really exciting. But other than that, I think it's gonna be a very relaxing weekend, finally being back in the States and at home, which will be nice and relaxing. I haven't done that much reading. I will say I don't read a lot when I go back home because I'm visiting with a lot of people. I did read a little bit on Monday, but other than that, I haven't picked up a book since. So I kind of want to get the ball rolling with that again, so hopefully I'll be able to kind of get that momentum going this weekend. But like I said, other than that, I don't have any plans. I think it's just going to be a relaxing weekend and all of that fun stuff, and I have books that I'm really excited about, so I'll quickly share with you what I plan on reading this weekend. So currently right now I'm about a third of the way through the Paris Library. This is the book that I brought with me when I went up to Canada to visit family. I really like it so far. It's a kind of a dual storyline about a girl who's growing up in France during World War II, and she works at the Paris Library. And then we also have a storyline in the 1980s in America following a young girl and her older French neighbor. But I really like this one. I think it's so good so far. Really liking it. I definitely will be able to finish this very quickly, so probably by Saturday evening I'll have this done. And then I finally want to pick up The Scent Keeper, which sounds super interesting. And I love this cover. I feel like this is so summery too. So it's about this girl whose father kind of keeps her very secluded, and he has all these jars with different scents, with different glass bottles, and he kind of keeps secrets with her. And so it says the girl's grows, however, continues to grow, so does her curiosity, until one day the unforeseen happens and Emmeline is vaulted into the real world, a place of love, betrayal, ambition, and revenge. So I think this sounds really interesting, so I'm excited for the reading plans this weekend.
Wake up to you in the morning. You tell me how you're feeling. Seem like your body don't know how to hold you. So maybe I can instead. You got so many battles you don't need to fight. Feel it with you every time it isn't feeling right. I wish I could take your pain. You're dealing with some things I've never seen in life. You hurt them but it don't show on the outside. They're repeated every day. But you're my lady. You're my baby. So anything you got is mine. So the next time you don't feel right, ain't gonna be a next time. I'ma take the pain and trade you for some better days, and then you get a better life, I promise, than you've ever had. Better days, and now you're in some better times, and that's from me, no, it's only yours to have. I'll trade you. I'll take the pain that you're going through for the life I want to give to you.
Alrighty everyone, so it is 9:30 now. I've been up for a little bit. I'm dressed and ready to go to take on my day, but I didn't do a lot of vlogging yesterday. I had my massage. It's like the deep tissue, like therapeutic one, so I'm a little bit sore today just because I do have a lot of muscle imbalances from injuries and everything, so I just took it easy yesterday. I finished up some of my research stuff, kind of getting everything organized for next week, and then we just hung out with the family. It rained really hard, so we weren't able to go on a walk or anything like that. So, and today it is raining again, so I feel like it's gonna rain every single day this week, so I won't be getting my vitamin D in. But last night we just watched the Chronicles of Narnia Prince Caspian, and then I read about 20 pages in the Paris library, but my goal is to finish this today and kind of get back into the stride of reading again, just because, like I said, I don't read a lot when I go home to visit family. So yeah, but I am excited to dive back into this world. I'm really loving it. It's like right about the time where kind of war is starting to kind of build up a little bit, which is exciting. So my only plans for today is I do have to go to Target. I need to pick up some toiletries and stuff like that, and then other than that I will be home free, so I'll just be relaxing. I don't think I'll be able to get any reading done because, like I said, it is reading done outside because it is raining, so I'll just have to get cozy in the house. But yeah, other than that, that's kind of my general plan for this rainy Saturday. Good morning, everyone. So it is Sunday. I've been up for a little bit and I've just been relaxing. I'm all dressed and ready to take on the day. But yesterday was a lot of fun. So I ended up finishing, let me grab my book. I have like the dust jacket, but I ended up finishing the Paris Library and I really liked it. I thought it was really good. I would give it a 4 out of 5 stars, although I really loved the concept of like the library kind of protecting its patrons and making sure books and people are protected. I really liked that. I feel like there wasn't a lot of plot sometimes, but I liked how the two storylines finally came together between OD, I forget how to say her name, and Lily. So I really liked that part, and then just the friendship they form with each other. So yeah, I'm really happy I finally got to this one and I really liked it. So I thought it was really good, which is really good. And then our power went out for like 5 hours. Right when me and my sister were going to Target, my brother texted us saying that power was out because a tree line fell on one of the power outages. Like, you've seen where our house is, it's like all forest, but I don't know who the genius was. I was like, let's do above ground power wires, like electrical wires above ground. So like several times a year the power goes out because a tree lands on it. So we were out power, hence why I was kind of reading in the dark by the window. But it came on around like 5:30, so eventually it came back on, and then we watched Black Widow, which was really good. I was wanting to watch it for a long time, so I was happy we were all able to watch it last night. I thought it was really good. It was a really good swan song kind of performance for our last kind of movie with Black Widow, so I really liked it. I'm excited what comes next. I think Yelena was my favorite character in that. I think Florence Pugh really kind of steals all her scenes. It was like that in Little Women as well. So yeah, I really like that one and all that stuff. So I'm excited for like the next phase of, Marvel, which is exciting. I think the next one is Spider-Man Far From Home, comes out in December. So that'll be something to look forward to. But in the meantime, I've just been enjoying a cup of tea, and then I'm going to pick up the Scent Keeper, and I think this one will also be another quick read. It is just over 300 pages, and I think it just sounds really interesting, and I love the cover, like the color of this cover. I think it is so pretty, so I feel like this is a perfect summertime read. So I'm hoping it's not too wet outside, and I'll be able to get some reading done outside on the patio, which is my favorite. So yeah, it's nice to see the sun. I don't know, like, we did not see the sun at all this week, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, today will just be a nice relaxing day, and I hopefully will be far into a new book by the end of the day.
I don't need to think about it. There's nothing in this world that we can't do. Flowers even mad about it, 'cause they can't bloom like you don't. I don't see a way around it, 'cause everything has led me straight to you. It's nothing new. Baby, I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside. Baby, I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside. I'll drive, you pick the station. Sunrise, no destination, no lie. I've been so patient, like winter waiting for June. I'm done and waiting for you, waiting for you. Baby, I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside, been thinking about you all night. Been thinking it ain't right if you and me only see us in our dreams. I'm outside.
customary end of the vlog wrap up. So I ended up finishing The Paris Library, which I gave a 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was a really solid World War II historical fiction. I loved how it integrated the power of books in telling stories and preserving that history, so I really liked that. And then I read to page 198 in The Scent Keeper, and I think this is like a solid 3 out of 5 star read right now. I do find the premise very interesting. It's about this girl who kind of grew up on this island with her father, who collected scents, but when something, you know, tragic happens, she ends up being forced kind of into the real world, where she's trying to piece together the puzzles of her mother and her father as well. And I do think that's really interesting. Like, this is a very unique premise, but I don't really like the character of Emmeline. I think like she's very self-centered, and she doesn't really think of the consequences of her actions, so that is a little bit annoying. But yeah, she just kind of does things and not really think about how they impact those around her. But I do like the mystery aspect of this and just trying to figure out like everything. But yeah, it was a very quick read. Like I said, I got basically 2/3 of the way through in one day, so it's not amazing. I do think it's very similar to kind of Where the Crawdad Sings. A little bit different, but it's kind of similar, about a girl growing up in isolation and all that. But yeah, other than that, like, it's a solid 3 out of 5 stars. Like, I like it, but I'm not crazy about it, and it's, yeah, middle of the road. So we'll see how it ends. I feel like this book, looking at the Goodreads reviews, it is very kind of mixed in terms of either people love it or hate it, so I think I'm kind of in the middle of the road. Like, I enjoy the premise of it, it's very interesting, but again, I'm not really attached to any of the characters. I think I'm more attached to like the premise than the actual like characters, which is a little bit unfortunate because this is very character driven. So but yeah, other than that, I think I'll be able to finish this fairly quickly. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading vlog, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.